Hey, Mr. Peace here. Wanted to share another inspirational story that I bring up in my bowling and sometimes perseverance assemblies. Has to do with a fourth grade girl, and her name was Carson. And she came up to me after one of my assemblies. This is a couple years back at a school in California. And she said, "Hey, Mr. Peace, you know, there was this boy at my old school, had no arms, no legs." And she told me that the kids were so cruel that on recess they actually took his glasses and they buried them in the sandbox on the playground. And it broke my heart to hear this, to think about how humiliating this had to be for this individual without limbs, trying to dig up his own glasses. And in that moment, though, you know, she had a choice. She could do nothing. She could join in on the laughter. She could go get help, or do something that probably took the most courage. So in front of everybody, you know, she risked getting bullied herself, teased herself, judged herself, embarrassed herself, and she helped him dig up the glasses. And I mean, that's beautiful, right? I mean, that took guts. And it's a great teaching point for students. And I always say, I don't necessarily blame the students that were that mean. A lot of times people say, you know, kids are cruel, people are cruel. I say, no, they're not. We're all just mirrors, right? All of us are mirrors. And what we choose to reflect, it's hopefully not what we're taught within the school walls, but sometimes in our homes, our environments where we grow up, we choose to reflect the hate that we see instead of the love. But we always have a choice, right? And so I really try to hammer that home, you know, with the youth that I get to present that story to. And I think it's a huge life lesson to commit to understand that, you know, there's going to be things that we do don't make us bad people necessarily, but we can always grow from that, right? We can always hopefully not be affected by the negative peer pressure, but try to, you know, help people in that situation and have the courage to stand up and do what's right. So thank you, Carson, for doing that. Hope that touched your heart. Peace.